Hard and Base 9, this is Falcon 1. We're approaching the platform.
Wait, what was that? Yo, no way! Xbot dropped the new generation. This thing tracks you by itself?
Yes, that's true. No cameraman, no remote, simply AI. Alright, this either works insanely well or is just a waste of time. This is the XbotGo Falcon, an AI-powered sports tracking camera designed to follow you automatically, and it's built for over 10 different sports. First of all, I have to say that the box looks absolutely amazing. I love every single detail. It's high quality, it has a magnetic flap, it's durable, rigid, and like I said, I love the attention to detail. Alright, let's see what's inside. As you're opening the box, you're going to find a stylish storage bag, the entire user manual, a small help for you to scan for a quick video guide, and the release plate with spirit level, which I absolutely love. And inside the storage bag, of course, you are finding the Falcon itself, a charging cable, and a special cleaning cloth for both lenses. The Falcon utilizes a dual lens system. One is the tracking lens, which is basically acting as the eyes of the camera, and the other one is the filming lens, which records the game in 4K at 30 frames per second. If you're looking closely at the lenses, one of them is convex, which is actually the filming lens, and the other one is made for tracking. It's actually pretty compact and lightweight, but definitely it weighs more than its predecessor, which is the XbotGo Chameleon, right here. The XbotGo Chameleon weighs around 350 grams, and the Falcon, the third and latest generation, weighs around 800 grams. But understandable when you consider the fact that the latest AI sports tracking system is built inside. On the XbotGo Falcon itself, you've got a couple of buttons. This one here is to power the Falcon on and off. These three are preset buttons for games of your choice, and these two buttons are still in development. And you've got as well a built-in screen so you can see what's going on. Before setting up the device for filming and tracking, make sure to slide this button to the unlocked position. In the back you find a charging port and a memory card slot. It is recommended to use such professional high-speed micro SD cards designed for action cameras and 4K recording. I film all my videos on these little things. In case you have no memory card inside and want to start filming using a preset button, you will get a warning. When you power on the device, the screen shows the recording time of a game, two small symbols, one for Wi-Fi and one for phone connection, the battery status, and after inserting a memory card, you will see the amount of storage used and left. Downloading the app is actually very straightforward. Grab your phone, scan the QR code from the user manual, and download the XbotGo app from the store. And after installing, open the app and follow the next couple of steps. Switch on your Bluetooth and your Falcon, pair them together, add Falcon to your device in the app, and the connection will take only a couple of seconds. More to the app just a bit later, so make sure to watch this video entirely because you are going to find very useful information on how to use the product. Now, the main reason you'd get this is the AI tracking. It goes without saying, of course, hands-free. It's powered by a 6 stops AI processor, so it accurately follows you in real time. It can rotate to 360 degrees and tilt up to 160 degrees. The Falcon has a dual camera system, featuring a Sony sensor which allows you to film in 4K. One lens is for tracking and one for recording, making the AI tracking and zooming way more stable and precise. Another great feature is the zone mapping, where you can define exactly where the camera should track. On the court, it can track individually the players by their jersey number and follow the action at all times. This way, you will never miss any shot. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link in the description of this video. Now, let's go on the field and continue the setup. Setting the Falcon is a walk in the park and requires only a short time. When you are filming games, it is best to secure the device on a tripod, grab the release plate, open it like this, and tightly secure it to the rotating base of the Falcon. As next, align the screw with the hole in the plate, slide the safety in the unlocked position. After switching both Falcon and the phone, you can click in the app on one of the presets, in this case M1, which is for soccer. Make sure you choose the correct field settings, hit 4K resolution if that's what you want, and adjust the rotation angle of the device as you see. The same you can do with M2 preset, which in this case is basketball, but you can customize the presets how you like. Once you set everything, you are basically ready to start recording. After hitting recording, the Falcon will calibrate itself, and the next steps are very important to ensure the smooth and proper filming experience. So just follow these steps. It is really easy and you don't need to overthink it. It is important to adjust the Falcon as it shows here in order for the device to know the parameters of the field. Make sure to raise your tripod to the required height for the best filming and viewing experience. It also helps with avoiding any obstructions in the field of view. Once that's done, hit record and free your hands. Inside the app, you can name the game that's about to be played, create themes with individual names, and customize the desired color. Plus, you can track the progress of the game in real time via the scoreboard. As I mentioned before, the XbotGo Falcon has a feature called zone mapping, and this is how you manually set it. Perfect for every type of playfield. There is also free live streaming, and the best part? It's completely free, no subscription needed. And that's how you record using the app. But let me show you now how you can record using the preset buttons, which makes everything a bit easier. So now, instead of using your app and the phone, simply switch on your Falcon, hold the preset button for the game that you customize it for, and the device will go through the same procedure like before. You have a 1-minute countdown until it starts filming, but you can reduce the time inside the app. Just make sure you align the lenses to the middle of the field and eventually raise it on the tripod at the proper height. Once that's done, the camera will track the players and the ball. In the app, you can mark highlights by using this button, adjust the tilt of the camera even during the game, and take a photo using this button. As my brother ran past the camera with the ball, the Falcon didn't quite manage to keep up, but as soon as he re-entered the frame, the AI system tracked him nicely once again. When saving the video, if you had highlights during the game, you can decide whether the app should automatically generate a short highlight video for you or not. Now it was time for me to test it and see how it actually performs. It follows the player surprisingly well without having to do anything, and even changing direction or picking up speed is not a problem. You don't have to think about the camera at all, you just train and play. I have to admit though that I missed the auto zoom in, but XbotGo specifically says that different factors like the correct height, light conditions, the correct setup can influence this feature. Here, as I run at the edge of the field, the Falcon still picks me up, and I really find that awesome. It was a lot of fun playing one-on-one, and I wanted to test Falcon's ability of prediction, which it has passed with an A+ grade. Right here it can be seen how the AI tracking system anticipates our movement and keeps tracking in the right direction, an improvement from XbotGo Chameleon. We kept on playing for a while just to make sure that the device is reliable and the tracking works very good. A couple of passes here and there, and absolutely no cameraman needed. Using XbotGo Falcon works actually pretty much intuitively. Give it a go and see it for yourself. There are also some other extra features that are quite useful. The battery lasts up to 4.5 hours. And the Falcon comes equipped with IPX5 rain and dust resistance, which is a huge plus point in my opinion. And like I previously said, it features a built-in digital screen, which I find extremely helpful and very professional. Alright guys, so this was now a presentation of the XbotGo Falcon. In case I will have any referral link for you to click on, make sure to check the description of this video at any times. Now let's jump back to the studio and speak further here about the product. Okay, now that we have went step by step through many features and how the Falcon works, it's time for me to give you my honest opinion and speak about the pros and cons of the product. Tracking works surprisingly good. It's super easy to use. No subscription is a big win. It's really good if you don't have someone to film you or simply you don't want somebody to film you. Another huge thing is the fact that you don't actually need a phone. Like I showed you before, you can actually use the preset buttons without even having the phone with you. And the Falcon is going to track your game. Another great innovation is the fact that you don't need any more remote control, because all the functions of the remote control, for example from the Xbot Chameleon, have been now integrated in the app. And obviously another big thing for me, in my opinion, is the fact that it films in 4K in 30 frames per second, and it looks very good. And you get 20 GB of free cloud storage, no subscription needed, plus support for external storage up to 1 TB. Now let's talk about the things that are actually not so good and they can maybe still work on. And one of them is for the fact that it doesn't really zoom in. I know that the conditions have to be great for that in order for the Xbot Falcon to zoom in, but in my case it didn't work. It's also not 100% accurate. Like a couple of times I ran with the ball past the camera and the tracking didn't work anymore so good, so it kind of lost me. But the good part is that when I re-entered the frame, it tracked me automatically once again. Although it's not 100% accurate, it's pretty close to get there. So if you train alone or in a team and you don't want to constantly be worrying about filming, or you simply want to analyze your game afterwards, this is honestly one of the most powerful tools that you can purchase. It's not perfect, but for what it does, it's really impressive. Now obviously the XbotGo Falcon isn't a cheap product, but when you actually think about it, it's kinda replacing a cameraman. Yes, it's definitely an investment, but if you actually use it consistently, it pays for itself in terms of time and convenience. And compared to having just one single static shot from one single angle, running back and forth, changing the angle of the camera and so on, this one is a game changer, because it saves you tons of time and effort. So if you are a sports coach, a parent, a training enthusiast, or simply someone who wants to film any sort of game, then XbotGo Falcon is the product that you need. And if you're serious about improving your training content, this might be worth it. In the XbotGo store, you can purchase the second generation, which is the XbotGo Chameleon, and the third generation, which is right now this bad boy here, the XbotGo Falcon. And of course you can find all the accessories and extra items for each one of them. Now if you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and potentially share this video as well with your friends or with people that you know they might enjoy or need a product like XbotGo Falcon. Now check here the first version, which is the XbotGo AI tracking gimbal, or check here the second version, which is the XbotGo Chameleon. So with that being said, thanks a lot for watching, and I also appreciate XbotGo company for collaborating with me on this product. I see you in the next one. Bye bye.